Okay, good morning everyone. My name is Agat Putrajaya. Today I will discuss about dialect. Let's start from the first is definition of dialect. A dialect is a variety of English which is associated with a particular region and or social class. To state the obvious, speakers from different geographical regions speak English rather differently. For example, uh, Indonesian people with American people, they speak English the same meaning but the sound is different. That's our dialect. And the next is distinction between language and dialect. The very fact that language and dialect possess a separated concept implies that linguists can make the distinction for speech varieties worldwide. But in fact, there is no objective difference between the two, and any empathy you make to impose that kind of order on reality falls apart in the face of real evidence. English stamps one with a TD dialect language distinction based on the intelligibility if you can understand it without training. It's a dialect of your own language. If you can, it's a different language. Okay, next, distinction between dialect and accents. Accents have to be distinguished from dialect. An accent is a person distinctive pronunciation. A dialect is a much broader notion. It refers to the distinctive vocabulary and grammar of someone's use of language. If you say either like this, you can say either, and I say either. That's a accent. We use the same word, but pronunciation is differently. But if you say like this, I have got a new dustbin, and I say I have gotten a new garbage can. That's a dialect. We're using different words and the sense and patterns to talk about the same things. And the next is prominence of dialect. Comment of comment of this kind file of recognize that standard English is as much a dialect as any other variety. Though a dialect of rather special kind because it is one to which society has given extra prestige. Everyone speaks a dialect, whether urban or rural, standard or non-standard, upper class or lower class. Next, regional and social dialect. The classic example of a dialect is the regional dialect. The distance from a language spoken in a certain geographical area. For example, we might speak of Ozark. You can see this. As Ozark dialect or Appalachian dialects. On the ground, that inhabitants of this region have certain distinct linguistic features that are differentiated than from speakers of other forms of English. We can also speak of a social dialect, the distinct from a language spoken by members of specific socio-economic class, such as working class dialect in England. And the last one is dialect in writing. Don't try to use dialect. Don't try to use dialect when writing unless you are a student who is a driver the tongue you want to imitate. If you use dialect, be consistent. The best dialect writer is general are economical with their talents. They use minimum, not maximum. Deviated from the norms, thus avoiding the reader and also confusing him. Uh, this say by Strang, J.R. and White, 1979. Based on this statement, we should not use dialect when writing. Use standard language to be more easily understood by the reader. Okay, that's all about the theory of dialects. Thank you and see you. Stay safe and stay at home. Thank you.